So Craig, after Ramsbottom last season, they said the team were going to give you a heart attack. 2-0 down, 4-2 winners. What were your thoughts on that performance?
Game of two halves, really. To be fair to Handsworth, I think if they had gone in 4-0 in lead at half time, we couldn't have had any complaints. We were lucky went in at 2-0. It allowed us just to regroup and for me to give some ear bashings out, really, to regroup things and reshape us a little bit differently, to allow us a chance in the game. And to be fair to the boys, they took the roasting and adapted a little well. You could see we made 3 subs at half time, and I could have made 11 subs really. We've adapted a little bit, got out there and got the win that we wanted. I thought it was a good second half performance, just doing the basics right and what we're about, really.
Taking the positives out of the Shildon victory and that second half performance, is that the sort of style that you're looking for from your side? Yeah,
100%. Yeah, the second half performance was exactly what Silsden were. In people's faces, winning second balls, winning challenges, moving the ball quickly, trying to get in behind them, creating chances. That's exactly what we're about. But first half, we didn't win 1 second ball, couldn't get anywhere near. And like I said, they've gone in 2-0 up, and it should have been 3 or 4. So, second half is exactly what we're about, and we've just got to be more consistent. I think, I've said to lads at the end there, is that if we're going to do anything this season, we've got to be consistently better. We can't just be a 10 one week and a 1 the next. We have to be a lot more consistent.
2 goals to get us back into the game. Alex Dorshenko, what were your thoughts on his performance?
I thought he had a good second half. I thought first half, he was, again, I'm not just singling Al out because I thought he was outstanding second half. But I think, again, first half, you weren't picking up the balls that we were. He was coming too deep for the ball when we want him hurting teams in the final, the final third. And he did that the second half, to be fair to him. He did well. He had energy. He put in a good performance at the end.
Another player that definitely will make the headlines today, Vaughan Redford, a goal, 2 assists for Alex as well.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on his performance?
Well, his goal that he took there was different class. He's a big player for us, there's no doubt in that. You can see the quality that he's got. And I keep saying this, it's not just his ability, it's what he brings on the pitch, his desire to win, his attitude, his endeavour, everything about him. We all know he's got ability and he fits perfectly into how we want to play, but it's just his attitude to get everyone else going. When the chips are down, he's the one running around and running into tackles and making tackles and doing that side of things. So I thought today, to be honest with you, if I had to say that anyone did have a good game over the 90 minutes, I think Vaughan could be proud of himself, and he certainly did he certainly had a good game today and made an impact on it.
Obviously his quality was there, but as you mentioned, the ugly side of the game is what he's perfect for. Just how important is that to your side? Yeah,
he sets the press off for us, so once he goes, we go in 3s and 4s, and sometimes he runs, sometimes it's quite disappointing really, but in some ways positive, should I say, if these are positive in it. But he runs by other players to go win the ball back, when really, and it kickstarts people on the pitch look at him and look at how hard he's working and think, well, I'm going to have to work that hard, or flying into tackles, or he's not scared of getting someone a bollocking and having a go, and I love it. I love that sort of attitude, and to be honest with you, I think we need more of that sort of character in our change room, and I've made no secret about that. I think we do, and I'm so glad to have him here. He's a big player. He's certainly one of the key players in this division, and I think his ability tonight again was there for everyone to see.
And obviously this victory means we're in the semi-finals of the Sheffield Cup. How pleasing is that?
Yeah, I think it's a cup that I speak to a lot of fans here, and it means a lot to them. It means a lot to the club as well. I speak with the chairman and the volunteers and everyone else behind the scenes, and it's obviously a big thing for everyone. So we're taking it serious. You could see today, apart from one change, it was the same starting lineup that played against Silsden, it's a cup that we're taking really serious, and we want to win, and hopefully the semi-finals are always going to be a tough draw in it, and we want to win it to win it. So let's see what we get, and we'll be going there, or whether we play in full throttle.
Unfortunately, it seems like we have a flurry of fixtures, then a break, then a flurry of fixtures, then another break. We've got that now. 10 days until we play Liversidge, the league leaders, unbeaten as well. How will you be approaching this next period of break?
Well, at half time there were no rest during every single, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, all the way through to Liversidge. But they're fortunate they've pulled it round at the end, so they're going to have a little break now. We planned to give them a little bit of a break. It's vital that I spend time with the family and sometimes away from the football and away from the non-league pressure, because this is it is a big non-league football club. There's an expectations, from people on the outside in are quite high. So I want the guys to relax and go away and spend time, like I said, with the families and the friends, and come away next week, full of energy, ready for us to start again.